I was thinking about what today is, June 26th. Does anybody know what's significant about today? This is that dangerous question and answer time. It's sunny. Well, it's like the first time this summer. No, it's National Canoe Day. Nobody knew this? No. It's also National Log Cabin Day. There you go. And National Chocolate Pudding Day. Ah. And you know what else it is? It's America's Kids Day. My mother lied the entire time growing up because we'd always be like, oh, it's Mother's Day. When's Kids Day? She's like, it doesn't exist. It's today. That was on purpose. I let the kids go before we let you know that. But go buy them some chocolate pudding and roll it all together. It'll be beautiful. But actually, it's also several other things. It's the International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking. It's also the International Day in support of victims of torture. And probably not ironically, it's also the International Day of Forgiveness. And if all that doesn't work, it's also Tropical Cocktail Day. Yeah, cover all the bases, right? It's also the first Sunday after Roe v. Wade was overturned. Which I'll talk about a little bit later. It was really nice of Brian to be in Honduras this week. But as a church, we try and talk about relevant cultural issues, but stay as far away from politics as we can. Which is, in this case, I had a number of conversations with non-Christians and Christians alike this week, and everybody all went, oh, you're going to talk about that on Sunday? Good luck. When non-Christians tell you this is a loaded topic and you're going to be in trouble at church. So we'll talk about it a little bit. I want to put that primer out there. And here's the deal. The reason it's so complicated is because there's so many nuances, ideas, opinions, thoughts, and possibilities about it, right? I was in Leavenworth last weekend with my wife, and this ties in perfectly because we're going to talk about the parable of the mustard seed today. But I was in Leavenworth with my wife, and we went to I don't forget what the name of the place is, but the sausage place on the corner there. And they have this mustard bar. Now, I got a thing for mustard. If you come to my house, I've got at least 6 different varieties there as it is, but this was like Mecca. Am I allowed to say that? Anyway. And there's mustards up there that I like, and there's mustards that I kind of meh, and mustards that I was really excited about. And I think that's kind of an analogy for topics that are loaded like this. Is that there's all different kinds of opinions and places that people come down. And here's a challenge I want to put in our head before we get to the end of this. Jesus Christ cares far, far more about how your heart is, how you love other people, and how you treat people you agree and disagree with than he does about any legislation made by an American court. We can't get that backwards, or we will not be the kingdom of God.